We got our names on the guest list. I can't forget your name, always had it on a necklace. She said, new phone, who this? As soon as I texted, then I saw a pretty little face standing right by the exit. I said, it's funny that you here, cause I know this really ain't your thing. She said, you got that right, and I called, will arrive in 15. She said, it's 12:35, she still got work.
What is up, YouTube? Your boy is back. First vlog, baby. Let's get it. Today's vlog is gonna be something chill. We doing just 10 miles, then we heading out. But I wanted to record a video because I was just like, why not start vlogging today? I want to start this video off by saying, yes, I fell off. I stopped running for a while. I was lifting weights, but I just stopped running for a while. Now I'm back into it. I'm back into full grind mode. And I told myself this year, everything that we didn't do last year, we're conquering this year. So we gotta do it. So this video, I'm gonna pretty much say what's up, what's going on this year, my plans, and also my plans for the month, because I do have some month goals that, you know, I do want to achieve. So we're gonna get into it. But I want to start this video off by saying your boy fell off. We stopped running for like at least a month and a half, but we did weightlift. That was the only thing that was good. We stayed in shape a little bit with weightlifting. We started going hard. Your boy is back to running though. So guess what? We go get it. Though I fell off, I'm back into it. I'm back into running. You know, we've been high in mileage, really high. So that's a good thing. That was one thing I planned on this year, was to run at least 1,000 miles. So far, we're ahead by like a mile each day of the year. So for me to run 1,000 miles this year, I had to run 2.79 miles every day this year. So during 65 days, I had to run 2.79 miles. Now, some days I don't be running, but I do make up for it only because I've been having really high mileage days. We've been running days where it's been 10 miles. We've been running days where it's been 20 miles. Some days 15. We even had our PR where we ran 22 miles in one day. So we've been ahead. We've been keeping up the big runs, but I've been also incorporating swimming and other things too to try to make up and just keep my legs a little bit fresh, you know, and also work out everything in the body. So with that being said, we're gonna talk about the goals for the rest of the month and the rest of this year while we on the run. Let's get it, baby.
Just like magic, they playing our song from way back when we fell in love. She put on her jacket and gave me her phone, said I can stay, but just hold up. All right, so bear with me, guys. First, I don't know how good this mic will work. So back to my goals for this year. Some goals I had this year were to A, run a marathon, B, run a 30 miler, which I'm doing this month, at the end of this month, in February. And then the ultimate one is C, run a 50 miler. Now, I also have other goals, but I know those aren't achievable this year. Like, I wanna do a triathlon, I wanna do Ironman, but I know I have to get better at swimming. So that's something I'm working on. You know, right now, mile 2, 9:46. So I know because that's something I wanna do, and I need to get better at swimming, I'm gonna try to focus on technique a lot this year in swimming. So for most of you that don't know, I'm actually in school at UNO for accounting, finishing my degree. I'm in my last semester, so I usually go there every Tuesday when I'm there, and I practice swimming. As of lately, the last 2 weeks I haven't, because the chlorine messed my shorts up and I have to order a pair of jammers. Once my jammers come back in, I'm back on the swim grind though, for sure. So that goes into my next couple of goals that I have going into this year and also next year. So I want to finish my accounting degree, which I should have been did, but I pushed it off one semester. It's okay, things happen, it's life, you know. I feel like God always leads you. He always puts you in the situation for a reason. He always puts you in a situation for a reason. Whew. We'll break right there real quick. I didn't realize how hard this would be to run and talk. But yeah, so I want to finish my accounting degree, and then I'm also applying to nursing school in May, and hopefully I get in. I'm really hoping I get in. I actually worked really hard. I probably worked harder than I did for accounting school, which is crazy, and I made better grades in my prereqs that I did for nursing. So hopefully that I get in. That would be perfect. I'm really praying on that. Really praying. I worked really hard. Like, for the people that was around for those like 4 or 5 months, they know how hard I actually worked, how hard I studied to put the work in to really get into nursing school. So that's my next major goal this year. And then now I'll get to talk about my goals for this month. Since I do have goals for this month, and I'm actually really close to achieving most of my goals for this month. My goals for this month are, I want to go swim at least 6 times. I swam none so far, so I'm behind. But we have a lot of days left in the month, a lot of days left to build momentum, to get my technique down in swimming, and to learn and master a couple of things that I need to become a better swimmer if I want to be able to compete in a triathlon. My next goal after that was to run 125 miles. So that's what I want to average a month as of right now. But last month, I didn't do 25 miles. I only did 100. And so those 25, I'm rolling over into this month. So this month I have 150 miles, but I'm actually on pace so far. So today is Thursday. I have 20 miles left of this week. I have to average 40 the next 2 weeks of February, and then I'll hit 140. Will I accomplish it? I think so. I've been doing really good. My longest run so far was this month, 22 miles. I did not feel sore after, which is great. So as long as that didn't happen, that's really good. Because the problem, I gotta take a break. The problem with last month that I ran into was 3 days before the end of the month, I decided to run 20 miles. The first time I ever ran 20 miles, okay? And when I tell you, my legs hurt so bad. Like, literally I couldn't walk for the next at least 4 days. And that's why I fell off my goal and fell 25 miles short. I'm glad that I only had 3 miles today, because I now know going into a future video, do not try to run and talk. All right, so 3 miles done. That actually took me quite some time. It was like 30:58 was the time on it. Not bad. I kind of walked the last mile. I also forgot to mention, another goal that I had was to actually take content more seriously. I feel like last year I left a lot on the table. And this year, I don't want to fill it with regrets of, you know, I wish I would have done more. I wish I would have put out more content. I wish I would have had more ideas. I wish I would have made more YouTube videos. Because this is something I wanted to do for a long time, and the people that's my friends really know that this is something I've been wanting to get into. And I feel like now, like, I don't want to say now is a perfect opportunity, but I just feel like, it's just a great time to start. I don't want to say like anything, but I feel like I just was put in a good situation as of recently, with the fact that I'm taking a class that actually helps out, which is crazy, because God, he'll do crazy things and he'll put you in situations that you didn't think you needed and you actually need. One of the situations that God put me in recently was, one of these classes that I'm taking right now for accounting is an oral communication class, which is great, right? I mean, you have to talk in front of people, you have to learn how to storytell. And that's something I was never good at and that I needed to learn, and the class is actually teaching me how to become a better storyteller. So that's why I just feel like it was also a good opportunity, because I'm already learning how to tell a good story while I'm in this class. And also how to talk in front of people, because I can talk, don't get me wrong, everybody know I can talk. But when it comes down to talking in front of a setting of people, it's different, it is different. So that's great. That's a great situation that I was recently put in that I feel like it's gonna help me out with becoming a better storyteller, and it's definitely gonna help for sure. And then also, it's just crazy, man. I mean, I feel like I'm in a great opportunity. And I know I keep saying it, but I feel like everything's in front of me. I just have to know how to use it the right way, put the pieces together, and then let everything just unwind. I need to let everything that was supposed to already happen just happen. And that's what I'm gonna let do this year. I'm gonna let everything that was supposed to happen this year. And that's just that. If y'all made it to the end of this video, really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do what y'all do. Help the video get up a little bit. It's more to come on this channel, and I promise y'all, this year is the year. Let's get to it this year.